This mat took me almost 3 months to get, and a lot of people will say like, "Hey, you had to wait 3 months for a mat that you bought back in December. What a horrible, service experience. Most I should have been giving, a 1-star review by now, etcetera, etcetera." But ultimately, this is not a story not about that, but I'm gonna tell the story of this mat and how why it took so long and how the resolution of it to kind of explain and take you on the journey of my relationship with Riftlab, at least so far as it stands. So, long story short is back in December, Riftlab was like, "Hey, we're gonna launch some mats. You can get them." And for those that don't know Riftlab, they are kind of to EU what Turnham Sideways is to the West over here. They run tournaments. They cover local tournaments a lot. They go and they get first person views that they've shown recently. They're doing mini documentaries of regionals. They are overall, as far as Riftbound creators go, covering competitive tournaments, local stuff, regional stuff. In my opinion, one of the forerunners in that space. And I love supporting anyone that is supporting the community and helping it grow and kind of giving it visibility. That's the thing that I thrive from. I get joy from as well. And so, as like a fellow spirit animal, like love supporting them. And furthermore, when I went to Houston regional and I was there, I got to meet Jibs who flew in and he didn't have cell service. And so I got to talk to him a little bit between the hour 45-minute rounds or whatever we were doing in Houston back then. And I got to talk to him a little bit. Super great guy, super humble, really just a bunch of passionate guys behind their group and doing what they do. And he didn't have cell service, so I helped him find his place in his matchup or whatever. If you get a chance to meet them in person or say hi, please do. They're great people. But lo and behold, like I obviously wanted to support them. And so when they announced this mat and this mat was coming out, I was like, oh, this is the mat from like their streams and everything. It's like I really want to get that. Like that looks really cool. And so I ordered in December, and the holidays happen, craziness happens. At some point, I got a tariff notice that I had to pay a small tariff for the order, so I paid that. Didn't think any of it. Holidays go around, packages are coming in, whatever, doing all the family stuff, and then come back around the other side. I'm like, I never got my Riff Lab mat. Like where's the Riff Lab mat? So I reached out to the shipping company and I got a response right away. But unfortunately, the response was that they were like part of the Netherlands only one, and I need to go to the other a different department or email a different group. So I go and I follow that. And I'm in this like back and forth chain for like a month or so of trying to hunt down this mat. And it turns out that they basically they it cleared customs and it was handed off into the ether to come to me, and then it disappeared into the ether. Like it was just nowhere. And so I had no real way to kind of push this any further. So I reached out to Codex Journals, who are the people that are making the mats and they make the books for Riftlab and all this kind of stuff. And I was like, it's like, hey, like, can you help me with this? Like, I haven't been able to get this. And of course, they were like, holy crap, like, why is it taking so long? What is going? We're gonna get on this. And they didn't jump on it like kind of like, I have to wait for a while. Like they were immediately on it. And initially the take was is like, hey, like we reached out to them, like it just disappeared. We don't have like I'm sorry, like we don't really have a solution for you because like it's just kind of gone. And like we're happy to like refund you and all that kind of stuff. And to be clear too, like I paid an absurd amount of money on the shipping for this because it was international, all this kind of stuff. Like the mat, all in total, like, I don't want to. I don't even remember exactly what the final price was, but it was not what you would normally pay for a mat like this. I just wanted to support them, so I was like, I'm going to eat the terrible tariff shipping, whatever, and I'll just eat that to support the boys. And so, getting a refund felt good, but before I could even respond to that, immediately, Thomas, I think it was from Codex Journals, said like, "Hey, I actually talked to the Rift Lab team, and they're like taken aback by all this is going on. Like they're gonna send you the Rift Lab mat." And I was like, "Cool, that's what I wanted. Like they'll resend it to me. Great." And then I got another email before I could even respond to that one. And they're like, actually, you know what? Because of all like dealing with the shipper and all this kind of stuff that's gone wrong, like they're gonna ship it directly to you. And not only are they going to ship it directly to you, they're going to ship you mat, and they shipped me the season 2 mat. And on top of that, they refunded me fully. So, like, blew me out of the water for expectations of what I expected going into this. I expected a refund or maybe the mat. I did not expect the refund, the mat, and season 2 mat from Riftlab. And so I have to say, at least like as a fan of them, as a fan of Riftbound, this and just like dealing with companies in general, overseas, international, all that kind of stuff, this is above and beyond what Codex Journals and the Riftlab team have done to rectify what could have been a really shitty situation for someone that's trying to support them, of just like getting this mat. So this is my treasure mat. I'm going to use it at locals. I'll probably bring it to Atlanta or as well to play some games. I realize I have it upside down, so that there's that. Um, but the other thing I like to say too is like this is like one of the most high quality mats. Like I've gotten a lot of mats from different companies, different groups that are creating their own, from Etsy sellers, from Riot themselves. Like the regional mats are actually kind of thin and not really high quality. Where this is like really high quality, good stitched, great thickness on the mat. Like this is very durable and kind of like I also like that it's different and that you get this kind of like white silver kind of look instead of just like a art piece or whatever. It's very clean. It's one of those things that might not stay clean, which might be the biggest downside of it, but it's very, very cool. And actually here I will take out the season 2 mat to show that off as well. Here's the season 2 mat. Oh, what? This is live. It was sealed. I didn't see this. They made me a custom one with my name on it. That is so freaking cool. No way. I I'm blown away. Like that's another level beyond. Holy crap. Thank you. Thank you, Riftlab. Like this is so freaking cool. I have a new mat I'm using. This is so cool. I didn't expect that, didn't know that when I started making this video. This is crazy, like shocking. So way above and beyond from the Riftlab team. Guys, if you're ever at another tournament I'm at, I'm buying you drinks, I'm buying you whatever you want. Because what a great way to handle a crappy situation that could have been. So dang, man, I'm a little misty eyed. I'm a little misty eyed. This is genuine shock, but so cool from the Riftlab team. So man, yeah. So if you have a chance, if you want a mat from this group of guys, if you want to support them at all, I suggest you do because as far as customer service goes, as far as product quality goes, above and beyond, 11 out of 10, 12 out of 10, whatever you want to say, they're breaking the meta. So yeah, thank you Riftlab team, and yeah, as always, remember you're gonna be amazing today because you are amazing. I'll catch you next episode.